The 0.001% or 56,000 people control three times as much wealth as half of humanity. Let's take a look at these illustrations that will help break this down visually for us. This new report estimates there are 56,000 of these 0.001 percenters. And if they gathered for a party, the group would fit into the seats of a medium sized football stadium. That's not very many people to overthrow. It is important to visualize the wealth concentration at the top. The report authors say that this comparison will help illustrate just how concentrated the very top is and serve as a reference to allow people to grasp the magnitude of global inequality. The top 10% owns 75% of all global wealth. I mean, look at that. The least wealthy 50% owns only 2%. But one of the starkest findings of the report is that the ultra rich 0.001% control three times the wealth of the poorest half of humanity. Not only that, their wealth is growing at a faster rate, close to 5% compared to 3.4%. It is very hard to compare these two sections of society since the 0.001% is a relatively tiny number of 56,000 when compared with the 2.8 billion adults in the bottom 50%. It would take 50,000 stadiums to fit them. And that there is the key to our success. We vastly outnumber the capitalist, the ultra rich, the ruling class. Those numbers are the key to our success. We just have to organize those numbers, bring them together into a force that can fight for liberation. Lastly, let's take a look at this visual, and to really get the full value out of this, go onto the link. I'll include it and check it out on the website. So see that tiny little orange dot? That's the 0.001%, the 56,000 people. Each one of those green dots is 56,000 of us poors. Yeah. And I can't really show you here, which is why you got to go to the link, go to the website. But it's just, you just scroll and it just keeps going because there's a lot of us.